everyone, and welcome back to the Vanilla High server. What are we doing today on the Vanilla High server? Well, we're at spawn, Polar Bear. We're at spawn, and the reason we're at spawn is because we're going to be doing something a little bit different in this episode. We are going to be doing something that I like to call cleaning up Vanilla High. Essentially, there's a lot of people who didn't follow the recommendation to build your house at least 5,000 blocks away from spawn. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to go out and find some of these houses that are really close to spawn, repair them, maybe leave a little chest with, you know, some food and stuff for the new players that might be coming through, and then that way, you know, people might not destroy the houses as much. There's a lot of them that are getting griefed really close to spawn, and I think most of the people who live in them have moved out already. But yeah, it's to help make the server look better, honestly, is why we're doing this. Because with all of these griefed, bombed out houses so close to spawn, it makes us look bad. Like, I mean, look, we got this big giant nerd pole right here. Why is it here? Who knows? But it makes us look bad. We've got these giant nerd poles just hanging out in the middle of the landscape, you know? So our goal is to repair things like that, you know, where it's something that was clearly just a temporary item. Fix up any houses we find. Really, like, so much freaking mobs out here tonight. Okay, so let me eat my fish. Like, okay. Like, see, this was definitely originally a temporary structure. I don't know what it was for, but it was definitely a temporary structure. Okay, there's one of what we're looking for. The random bases that are really close to spawn. Actually, I think, no, this was actually a real structure. It looks like somebody was like working on building a path. Okay, so that will have to leave. Let's come over here and take out this other nerd pole. I don't really like nerd poles just hanging out on our server. Okay. So, it was over this way. Okay, here it is. So, see, there's a building right here. And somebody built this little tower thing going into it. And, of course, the one thing I forget to bring with me is my pickaxe. No! I guess that helps some. Fill this all back in. Dirt blocks. yeah, like, see right here we've got what looks like a lovely little village set up. I mean, this is clearly their tree farm. So this one looks alright right here. Let's see. Okay, and it goes down into this. I don't really know what this was. Possibly a stable or something, but it looks like it's well maintained as well. And then these structures here, I'm not really sure what they were. Okay, it looks like this was probably like a little dirt shack, so what we'll do is we'll just stick some glass back in. Where it appears glass got removed. Let's see. Plunk down this little chest here. Take up this torch and stick it right there so it looks more symmetrical. And then in this chest, let's throw in some beetroot, some melons, some taters, some cooked mutton. You know, that way if anybody else comes along, or like the person who built this comes back, they've got food. Now, this house looks like it hasn't been touched, other than the door being removed. There's an Enderman inside. Yeah, it looks like the doors were removed on this. And I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a second floor. Also, I think this is supposed to be a mine. Let's just close that. And looks like all their crops were destroyed. I don't think I have anything with me for building crops. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to fix that for them. I do have doors with me, though, so I can put some doors in. We can just plunk one down right there. And plunk one down right there. There we go. So, that's all fixed up. We've got this nice little house now. Looks like they've got something up here as well. Let's see. Looks like they've got some stuff going on up here. Not really sure what this was either. It looks nice. It's pretty. Don't know what it was supposed to be, but it's pretty. And they've got a horse back here. Let's see. Anything else of interest? Well, they've got the horses back there. I'll have to bring some saddles with me next time I go on a random TP, and that way if I find any horses I can leave them in the structures or near the structures for people. But yeah, it looks like whatever crops they were growing were all destroyed. So let's see. They got some seeds in one of these. If they do, I'll plant some for them. Okay, we've got some seeds right there. And she has her bluets in there. Okay. So let's just plant some seeds right there and right there. Maybe I'll go out and try and get some more seeds, and we'll try and plant along the edges here like they were doing. I'm not sure if this beam is supposed to be here, and I don't want to touch it in case it is supposed to be there. But yeah, it's a really nice house they built. see. Glass panes. Boop, boop, boop. Because I don't think they're supposed to be there. There we go. Nope. Chest over here. Nothing in that one. Okay. Let's get some seeds to fix the wheat farm. Oh, I forgot I had beetroots that I put inside of here. I can grab those real quick. Beetroot seeds. There we go. We can leave them some beetroots. Okay. Let's see. So they planted pretty much most of their stuff like right along this river. So we can just boop, boop, boop. Maybe harvest this wheat and get some more wheat seeds. Boop, 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 boop. And we got 2 more wheat seeds, so plant those in. You know, from looking at the rest of the build, I don't think this log is supposed to be here. I think somebody put this here as a joke. Like, haha, I smashed a log through your window. So I'm going to take the log out. And I'll stick it up in one of their chests. So that way if, like, it was supposed to be there, they can put it back. But I don't think it was supposed to be there. Just from the rest of the build style, it looked out of place. You know? Alright. And then the last thing we need to do is... Where's my wood? There it is. Okay, let's make a sign real quick. Let's just make 4 of these signs, and then we'll just go inside and we'll plop down a sign right here. There we go. Doors and windows repaired, crops planted, keep VH clean crew. So there we go. We have now fixed up one base. So we will now teleport to spawn. And I just noticed something I'm going to need to change. Minimap settings. There we go. Alrighty. So, that was their first one done. Let's eat some fish real quick. Here at spawn. Okay. And now, let's teleport. And let's see if we can find any more random bases that are too close to spawn. And look, there's one right there. So, let's just head over there, make sure it's not ruined, and repair any damages if we find some. Okay, so right here looks like there was a lot of damage. And I forgot to grab... I can't believe myself sometimes. I forgot to grab my pickaxe again. Let's see. This looks like they were building a bridge or something, maybe? Or they were marking out the edges of their property. I'm not sure. Let's see. Doesn't look like much was destroyed inside here. All the chests are empty, of course, in the furnaces. Okay, and this comes out onto a little roof patio thing. Oh, okay. I see. It was like a little rooftop obstacle course thing for him to play on. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna have to make sure we don't cut down any of those ones. So we'll have to go over here. Dang it, creeper. Okay, so dirt. go. So, yeah, that's another one out of the way. Let's teleport home real quick and grab some more supplies because that's some of the stuff we do. Alright. So, while we're here, let's grab some cooked chicken, some mushroom stew, we can make in the regions we're in. Let's try and focus on bringing stuff that we might not find where we're at. Things like crops. Stuff like that, you know. Things that might be destroyed, but we won't have access to. And maybe like random things as well. Let's bring some more chests with us so we can leave some more goodies for people after we fix their places. Okay, so we've got some more food stocked up, so let's teleport to spawn and we will go do one more house, I think, and then we'll call it an episode there. If you like what we're doing with this series, leave a like down below. Let me know, you know, so that way I know that you guys like what I'm doing here. So let's see, this one looks pretty big. And I don't know if this hole is supposed to be a window or... I don't know. We've got a chest down here. There's nothing in it. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna venture a guess that this hole is not supposed to be here. So let's see. We've got some cobblestone with us. We can probably patch up this hole real quick, like so. I assumed that was probably sugarcane, like they were doing a sugarcane farm. I didn't bring any sugarcane with me because I didn't think of that. These also look like unintentional holes. This looks like it's supposed to be here, except for those 2 blocks missing right there. I'm not really sure how to patch this part because I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. Pretty sure this stuff is all supposed to be together though. And this looks like it was originally a mob farm right here, so let's try and patch it as best we can. Just like a little bit like that. that's right. Okay. Head over here. And make some slabs real quick. Maybe we can block off this water. The slabs. Okay, so at least the water's not flowing out very well. We still have to get up there and fix the rest of it. So, what we can do is come over here and just boop, boop. You know what? Somebody really busted up the streams on this. Alright, let's just swim up there and see if we can patch it up there. Okay, come on. There we go. Yeah, this was definitely a mob farm. Okay, so what we need to do is we need something easily removable. Looks like that fixes that. Let's just remove all this cobblestone, or dirt, and put the cobblestone back in. It looks like somebody punched a whole bunch of random holes in their build here. And so, let's try and fix these holes for them. And I forgot to grab my pickaxe again. Okay. Let's see. Let's head up top real quick. Let's take those back out. think we're going to have to swim up there to refresh the water stream. Because what we'll do is we'll step on it with our Frostwalker boots. That'll turn it into Frostwalker ice, which will freeze the stream for a while. And then we can refresh it, and it should change the way the water flows. So we can just come up here, step next to it with our Frostwalker boots. Okay. It looks like there is another bit of water down here somewhere. I do have it, we're just out of range. There we go. Okay, so what we can do for this guy is oop. Hey, none of that. There we go. We can just Alright, so that fixes those things. I'm not really sure what to make of this interior thing here, so I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to put a sign right up here. Let's put a sign right here. And then let's plunk down a chest with some free food. Just throw in some of those, a bowl of mushroom stew, and then place a sign on it. Boom. Okay, let's go run over to these crops real quick and see if we can plant some crops in for him as well while we're here. I mean, sadly we don't have any sugar cane, so we can't fill in what was probably a whole bunch of sugar cane. But we do have some wheat, some beetroot, 2, 3. Okay, so now if you guys know, crops grow better in rows, so what we'll do is we'll plant beetroots on one side. Alright, so that's the beetroots. Then we can plant these wheat seeds on the other side. Boom, boom. And let's go up here, and we can plant the melon seeds right here, since there's nothing growing in front of these plots, so that should work out just fine. If only I had a hoe with me. Do I have supplies to make a hoe? No, I don't. Can I get supplies to make a hoe? Yes, yes I can. There are some trees right here. Get some supplies and we can make a hoe real quick and put one more watermelon in. Okay. Now, birchwood logs. We need sticks. We need a crafting bench real quick. Just plop the crafting bench right here. And wood sticks, wood planks, wood hoe. Okay. Alright, now let's try and get the rest of these things planted up fully. So we'll just boop boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Just about done. Beetroots, and then, yeah, let's take the beetroots, switch them out for the wheat seeds, and we'll quickly plant us up some wheat on this other row. Wheat, wheat. Boop, 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 boop. And there we go. Alright. Let's get our Vanilla High book out and we'll teleport home. Alright. So that's it for this episode of Let's Clean Up Vanilla High. I hope you all enjoyed what we're doing here. And if you're one of the people whose bases I fixed up, please let me know how it's supposed to look, so that way in the future when I go and do these sort of things, if I find it griefed again, I can fix the issues more appropriately and, you know, make the base look the way it's supposed to be. I hope. And if you guys like what we're doing with this series, let me know down in the comments section below, you know. And if you have other ideas for games or anything else that I could do, or mini games that I could play for Minecraft or any of that stuff, also feel free to let me know. I'm more than willing to do whatever you guys want to see. But that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!